We were the only news outlet to sit down with former Golden Corral waitress Lisa Lipscomb after a local woman filed a lawsuit against the Roanoke restaurant, saying she was mistreated there last month.
Leah Williams says that she and her family were wrongfully accused of stealing food from Golden Corral during a birthday dinner for her daughter. According to lawsuit documents, Williams and her family suffered public humiliation and other damages as a result of the late August incident. Williams also says that her family endured racism from a manager and Lipscomb at the Golden Corral. Both employees are named in the federal lawsuit in Roanoke City District Court. Williams posted a video last month showing the manager asking to see a purse after they were accused of stealing chicken from the buffet. Williams did not say much about the specific incident at a news conference this afternoon, only that she is standing up for what she believes is right.
I stand here brazen and bold and I will not back down to what lies ahead of me. I do this to teach a lesson to all children, to let them know that you stand up for what you believe is right, even when others stand against you.
Meanwhile, we have learned tonight that Golden Corral fired the waitress in that incident. Her name is Lisa Lipscomb, and she was captured in that cell phone video.
Lipscomb says since that day 1 month ago, she's not only lost her job, but also had to deal with a barrage of online criticism. She spoke with our own Rob Manch this evening in an interview you'll only see on WSLS 10. So, Rob, what did Lipscomb have to say?
Well, to this day, Lipscomb is maintaining that she is not a racist and was just doing her job. This is the first time that she's been able to speak out now that she's no longer an employee of Golden Corral. And although she's angry at Leah Williams, who is suing her, she says she's furious at her company, Golden Corral, for not standing by her, an employee of 20 years.
They apologized to her, and that was a slap in my face.
It's an incident Lisa Lipscomb has relived every day for the past month. A family she thinks she caught stealing. She asked us not to show her face to keep from being identified.
All the chicken that was on the table was gone. And I looked under the table when I heard that bag, and that's where the chicken was going, in her pocketbook.
Lipscomb says she reported it to her manager because that's what she says the wait staff is not only instructed to do, but rewarded for.
If we catch them stealing without a ticket, eating without a ticket, then that means that we get the amount of that dinner.
That manager, who is also named in the lawsuit, asked to search Williams' purse.
You cannot search my purse because you do not have a purse. Oh yeah, you can search my purse.
I can just check the video.
I don't care what you do. You can check whatever. You can call the police.
If you wasn't guilty of something, why didn't you just open your purse and show everybody that it wasn't in there, and this would never happened?
At Wednesday's press conference, Williams' attorneys say Lipscomb was not just doing her job, it was racism at work.
I don't have to hear anyone say that it was race because the Supreme Court told me I don't have to hear that. All I need is circumstantial evidence, and we have a whole bunch of that points towards race.
Attorney Mario Williams says in a restaurant full of white people, Lipscomb focused on the only black family.
Racism had nothing to do with this. Nothing at all. She was stealing, and I caught her.
Lipscomb says following the incident, she's been receiving death threats online.
I'm scared to death to go outside. My co-workers, they're scared because a couple of them look like me, and people has been hollering racial stuff at them, and it's not even me.
She says it's also lost her some of her best friends.
My co-workers that I've been working with for years has been told not to have nothing to do with me. Are you kidding me? They were my family. That was my family. They were my family.
Well, after that incident, Williams alleges in the lawsuit that Lipscomb threatened her in a Facebook message, and a judge issued her an emergency protective order against the former waitress. And tonight, Lipscomb says she's now in the process of filing a report with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission against Platinum Corral.